The purpose of this screencast is to give you a brief overview on how to post to the Wiki for the peer review piece of family economics. Each of you has been assigned to a group of 3 people, and you will post your draft introduction and then you will post your full paper later, and the other 2 people in your group will peer review your paper. So to post your paper, you will log into Blackboard, and right underneath the green menu on the left, in your shell you will see something that says Group, and you will click on that, and you can either go to your home page or it'll say Campus Pack Wiki, I believe. And you can click on Campus Pack Wiki, which on my screen is right here, and that will take you to the home page of the Wiki. So when your home page comes up, you should see some basic instructions, and then you should see the 3 group members' names across the top. All the pages you need for this project have been created already, so you should not need to add any pages to these wikis. So in order to post your draft introduction, you will click on your own name. I'm going to use Christine's right here. And on your page you will see 6 different links. The 3 across the top are for your introduction, and the 3 across the bottom are for when you come back to post your full paper. You are going to post your draft introduction in all 3 of these places, on all 3 of these pages. The draft introduction copy that you post here will be left blank for Dr. McClintock to review, and then your 2 other group members will peer review here under peer reviewer number 1 and peer reviewer number 2. So you'll click on draft introduction to post here. You'll need to click on the edit button in order to add the content to the page. You'll go to your own paper. You'll copy out what you need to copy, and then, oops, went back to the wrong place, and then you will paste it. Now, there is some formatting that is not going to carry over correctly from Word, and we are just going to have to live with that. If anything is too out of the ordinary, you're going to need to fix it, but it's probably going to come in single-spaced. You can leave it single-spaced for the purpose of the wiki. You will need to make sure that your final document that you submit to Dr. McClintock is double-spaced as per APA. So you will paste it here, and you will come down and you'll need to save it. And then I can either go back to the home page, or I can click over here on the right, click peer reviewer number 1, click edit again because I need to add it here. And now it is added, peer reviewer number 1. You will do that again for peer reviewer number 2, so then you will have posted it in 3 places. Now when you get ready to go in and complete your peer review of your 2 group members, you will go to peer reviewer number 1 or peer reviewer number 2. If somebody's already done the copy of peer review number 1, then you go on to peer review number 2. Now you're going to work on this in 2 different ways. You're going to make actual changes and comments in the document, so you'll go into edit, and here you can correct things like typos or, you know, some minor grammatical issues, APA problems if you see them. And you need to do all that in a different color. So up here you have the option of changing text color and the background color, which is effectively a highlighting. So you will want to highlight or change the text color on anything you do so that your changes can be seen. So let's just say, I apologize for the screen that keeps popping up. Let's just say I'm not sure about something to do with this, and so I'm going to highlight it. And then I can make a comment. Are you sure this source is current enough? And then the author can go back and check that. So after you've made all your changes, then you're going to save and exit. So now these changes are made on your copy, which is peer reviewer number 1. Now, if you have general comments to make about the paper, or let's say you don't understand the basic premise of the paper, or there are consistently errors in the paper that you're noting, then you can come here and enter an actual list of comments that might get too confusing if they're too long to enter in the actual document. So you can enter them here, and it might say action comments. Please check your APA for in-text citing, especially with regards to multiple authors. Check when you need to use all names versus at all. And then I can post that. So you will be making comments in both ways. In the actual document with highlighting or changing the text color, and then your general comments will go down in the comment section. And that should cover you as far as posting for peer review. If you have any questions, please let me know.